up, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of a new Let's Play series, and that is LEGO Star Wars The Video Game. For the Gamecube, aka the Wii, because you can play Gamecube games on the Wii. But anyways, we're starting us off with episode 1. And of course, just like the PS2 version, we're doing all, well, I'm pretty sure this has 6 levels. Only on Revenge of the Sith and this episode, which is the Phantom Menace. And of course, we did do the PS2 series last summer. And of course, remember, after this, we're doing LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, because I also do have LEGO Star Wars, the original trilogy. And then possibly we'll get to to some LEGO Horizon Adventures afterwards. After we're done with the original trilogy. Because of course, I do need to practice on WrestleMania 19, WWE Day Reckoning 1 and number 2. Before we can do a series of those aforementioned games. Warning. Oh god. I think my hair is all stumbled. Uh-oh. Pick up the blue studs. And because... Anyways. And of course, hoping we can finally get Rob. I mean, sorry if I'm just not getting around to universe mode as of recently. Because I've been busy with a lot of things. Oh, we just died. That's just great. I mean, can we at least retrieve the blue studs? And I'm actually surprised that the PS2 version has not gotten this version of this game. Hasn't gotten a PS5 version yet. Just like LEGO Star Wars the original trilogy did. Even though the original trilogy looks a lot different compared to the PSP version. Because of course, to unlock the characters in this game, outside of Emperor Palpatine, I mean, outside of the characters you can't get that is in the LEGO Star Wars 2 story mode. Because of course, in order to get the characters, of course, like I said, on PSP and PS5, you got to do the blue minikit level. On PS2, GameCube, and Xbox, I believe, you're gonna have to use the old save file. However, they are not playable at the hub world. And then of course on Xbox 360, you're gonna have to, if you were able to get the DLC just like I did. And of course, I've already done all the LEGO Wii games, of course that was done last summer. And of course we got True Jedi. And of course, I believe I did point out all the details in this game of what's noticeable between this compared to LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga. And we were able to get that blue stud and the mini kit, as if that's going to be a difference. I was supposed to block that. Give me health. What? How the hell did I die? Go away. Just die already. Thank you. C3PO. Do it. Alright, time for the next level. Alright, so episode 2 and episode 3 has been unlocked. Because TC14 is who we get. And yes, there's 17 levels. Alright, time for the next level. Give me a heart, please. Well, that was weak sauce. That was absolutely garbage. Now I've got to get them all gone. Please give me my heart back. I really don't want to do this waging right now. I just don't. more. Oh, and I forgot to show you all something. Because I wanted to show you something. And that it was snowing outside last night. And it still is right now. At the time this is going up. I might show you it. Alright. Now we got Jar Jar Binks. We could. I. This. Please give me a heart. Thank you. What? No. Go away. Fuck you. And now I just lost my blue stud. Fuck you, battle droids. You ruined everything. Oh wait, I forgot to put on I forgot to put invincibility on. Uh-oh. I was hitting the wrong. Great, now I'm losing the focus. I completely forgot. Alright, Jar Jar Binks, do your job. If you... And of course, keep in mind there will be Rage coming up in level 4. Because if you guys know, I hate that level so much. Alright, so now we got True Jedi. Alright. Now it's time to find out what we get coming out in this level. Alright, we're back. And I think this could be where the level kind of feels tamed. Courtesy of Queen Amenada. Which I believe, well, they don't tell me the name. Why? I mean, at least we do have the invincibility. Ho ho. and see. And because we're just destroying things to get some more studs. More mini kits, as you'll love to see it. And of course, do keep in mind the do I have the thumbnail? Because I do have the thumbnail ready. Yes, we do have the thumbnail. Of course, keep in mind there will be a plush gameplay video tonight involving Crash Bandicoot. That's right. Crash is making his first appearance on the plush gameplay series. And believe it or not, it's kind of fitting that his first appearance on plush gameplay is because him, Roman Reigns, Garfield, Sportacus, Batman, Donkey Kong, Superman, and Knuckles are playing his game Crash. It's about time. And of course, I had to repeat. And of course, Dad texted me yesterday about about to give out my birthday list. And of course, my birthday's coming up in April. And of course, trying to figure out what do we do for the birthday special. Of course, the wrap-off line, we don't know yet. It's probably going to be either a 10 OC characters episode, as I think that's the destination we're looking at. But knowing it's probably, if Ethan decides to request him a different scenario for the birthday special, then it's okay. Then maybe it could be him. Who knows? It all depends what we go with. And of course, do keep in mind, and then of course tomorrow we have Sonic Racing Cross Worlds again. Of course, we just did the series 2 weeks ago. Bless you. And I forgot to show you the snow. Which I'll do that after I get done talking about what's going on this week. Then on January 9th, this Friday, for Friday game night, we will be doing another Sonic Racing Cross Worlds episode. And of course, we don't have anything planned for Wednesday, as it's probably going to be me looking to try and get the Royal Rumble up if I can get SmackDown up tomorrow. Then of course on Saturday we will be looking to try and finish the Super Smash Bros. Brawl series. And then of course I believe that's Saturday. Yes. So I don't know what's going to come first. Whether that's SmackDown or an episode of Crash 4. And of course, as per usual, there's going to be some wage. And that's probably going to maintain what's going to happen by the time I actually start the series. And of course, we still haven't done a little bit of Crash Racing play yet. Because it has been since April. I've had that game and still have not played one level of it yet. Yeah. Switch over the call gun again. Alright. Alright, so we did get Jar Jar Binks, so here's what we get coming out of this level. And now I'm going to go show you the snow. I mean, it is still dark out there. So I'm just going to open it up. So it's going to be cold. I mean, it's cold outside. So if you can't see the quality very well. Hold on. I don't think I could try and salvage this. No. I mean, it's dark out there, so you can't make this up. But yeah, it's very icy out. I mean, it's very snowy outside. I mean, this was the same thing I said on the Lego Batman, on the Batman arcade ladder back in 2025. And by the way, that could be returning very soon. You can just go to my PS3 arcade ladder. Anyways, time for the next level. Alright, here we go. Time for the worst part of the game. And that is this level. Which, warning, there's going to be a lot of raging. Because I've said it once, I'm going to say it again. This has got to be by far the worst level in the game. I mean, I've seen worse levels in the Lego game. But this easily tops them all. As what could be worse than this? Let's find out. I mean, I kind of want to get the mini kits. No! It says go faster. But I don't see it going faster. And this is why I say Lego Star Wars, the video game's version of this, is better than this. This has got to be by far the worst level in the game. If anything, well, even though a Lego Star Wars 2 vehicle levels kind of get under my skin, but I will gladly take those over whatever this is. Alright, much better than last time. Well, that was a bot, of all people. Said you... Trying to push me back? Yeah, sure. I don't understand who thought this was a good level to do that way. It goes to show you who is creatively bankrupt. I'm pressing X and still nothing is happening. What does the A button do? Because I got hit by a Tuscan Rider. And I got pushed backwards. Yes, that's what we need. And that's going to make me say, oh, this is a great level. When in reality, this is not a good level. And the countdowns makes matters worse. I hate this level with a burning passion. It's getting me to a point I wish this level never existed. If this is how it's going to happen. If this is what we were going to get. This A button is pretty much useless. Case in point. I hate this level so much. Right, if I can't get to that next checkpoint, I'll just see you after this god-awful level is over with. What does it ape? Oh, great. I'm being pushed. Right, you know what? I'll see you in the next level, because I fucking hate this level so much with a burning passion. This level sucks balls. Who thought this was a good idea to give the... Right, you know what? I'll see you all in the next level. I can't do this shit anymore. Alright. We're back. And mercifully, that god-awful level is over. And because that will go down as one of my least favorite levels in the game. I mean, matter of fact, if we have come into the conclusion about perhaps doing a tiers list vid series, which could be something we could do just to ent up some more content on the channel. That is definitely, and if I was to do a section of the worst list, that is going on the worst list part. Unless maybe we could just do a ranking. Who knows? I mean, it could be cool. And of course, there will be a couple of wages for when that series inevitably comes. Because of course, they're going to have levels, I mean, parts that I wage the most at. Doing the original walkthrough. We're not counting, and of course, we're not counting free play, as that is not countable. We're just mainly strictly talking about story mode. And that will also apply with the Batman games. Specifically, when it comes to an Arkham game. Yeah. And of course, we could talk about the matches in wrestling games. Like, I mean, if I was to do that TNA series, and of course, we witnessed the same wage I had with that Jeff Jarrett match the other day. Even though I thought, although I tried to get some advices from Clink, from that user who did a TNA walkthrough series back in 2017 with John Cena. And of course, I'm gonna have to practice a lot more in the TNA game before a series can be tossed out there. Although I'd rather not sell my soul and just get angry. Because how many games needs to have a not so good ending or not so good start, whatever. Like of course, like Star Wars The Force Awakens on the Wii U is a prime example of a not so good start. Right. R2-D2. R2-D2. You're supposed to be the jaw. Okay. A call. And because there's that fly that is still annoying me. I wish that fly can fuck off. Alright, I'll be right back. This fly is pissing me off. Alright. 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 I guess the fly has vanished out of thin air. Let's get back to the level. R2-D2, do your job. See? So if the episode is gonna get dragged out way too long, because I'm just busy collecting some studs. I don't even want to do a backflip. I wanted to get the battle droids gone. Right. Oh great, more. Alright guys, I'm back, as I just needed to get rid of that annoying fly. It seems though that this episode has been all about the fly running around the room, and it's been that way since last night, believe it or not. And that is heavily detrimental, considering I was hyping up this series ever since, I would say since Christmas, obviously. Because the idea of getting this game probably came about after after what happened at Skegness when I got WrestleMania 19 and the first Day of Reckoning game. And that of course created that idea for Day of Reckoning 2 and LEGO Star Wars 2. Which of course, Day of Reckoning, I'm gonna need to learn a lot more before we can think about season mode. And then of course I gotta figure out, and I believe I gotta create my wrestler. So I've got to see who will be the wrestler we play as. And we got nothing. I didn't want to do a backflip. Get ready for the biggest jump, and we did. And there's nothing to come out of this. See. Yep. No true Jedi for us. Sad. It really is. I didn't want to do a fucking backflip. Yep, no true Jedi for us. Which I guess I'll see you all in the next level. Alright, so the character we get coming out of this level is fighting in battle in R2-D2, which of course, we all know R2-D2 is in LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. So that's not a huge brain shocker. Anyways, time for the next level. Alright, it's time for Darth Maul. Of course, this is our last level of the day. Zest. Zest. Alright, here we go. Obi-Wan. So, alright, we did it. Alright, so that is episode 1 completed. And of course, we wrap it up with 6 True Jedis. Thanks for watching episode 1, and I'll see you all later for Monday Night Raw and Nick plush gameplay. Until then, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching.